bitching about China, partake in the authentic Asian experience. But they're doing a wee. It wouldn't be the first time I've had the police called on us for, you know. You got some minions start saying abusive things about my girlfriend. Oh look, another China vlogger. I don't know what to do. What we're doing today, Don? But we're gonna take the trash out. I'm not gonna make another video showing how boring it is here, because I just did that yesterday. Yeah, watch the video from yesterday. So I'm not gonna spend all day bitching about China again. I'm gonna try and find something to do, but I know that I'm gonna fail. So I guess just come along for the ride, and maybe I'll see some strange stuff or something that might be quite interesting. Interesting things like this. Underground parking lots are also wartime bunkers. As usual, the first order of business is to partake in the authentic Asian experience. And if you don't believe me, come to China and see how many KFCs there are. But I'm just getting a coffee. And there's a bunch of people over there, I guess. Maybe they're having a dinner or something and some sort of a celebration. And this is the local neighborhood. I would say over half of these buildings are uninhabited, or at least over half of the apartments in them anyways. That's why they're so cheap, I reckon. Well, cheap to rent, not cheap to buy. Those people behind me, they do sound like chickens. Look at this puppy, that says, and then you got some bunny rabbits on there, and this one, it says sport, and I don't know what's on there. This one says rich propitious. I don't know what that is, right? And then you got some bunnies with nice and lovely day, and you got this stupid one with capybaras and more capybaras, but that one's mine, to be honest. Once again, as is in the typical fashion here, there is someone to my right. Of course, I can't record it, but you know, there's a woman holding their like very small child, maybe 3 years old, while he or she does, I mean, she's literally holding the kid's legs up or something. I don't know, but they're doing a wee next to the bush, I guess, in this car park, basically. And the thing is, this KFC behind me has an absolutely 100% free to use, easily accessible toilet just at the back there. I can see the door. And this happens all the time here. I've even seen a child do a poo here. Anyways, yes, people wee and poo on the steps and stuff in the car park and that round here. Instead of just going to the toilet right there in KFC, and you don't need to buy anything to go and use the toilet there. Lots of people sit there every day and don't buy a single thing and just let the kids play in the soft play. So I don't know why they do that. Why they just have them wee. Yeah, there it is. There's a big old pile of wee. And now she's literally carrying, it's a boy, literally carrying the boy. That's a girl. All right. She's literally carrying the girl up the steps. I don't understand it. The kid's got no shoes on. Well, why not just put your shoes on and go to the toilet? Actually, you want to know the funniest thing about it is that those people actually came out of KFC to do a wee outside and then go back into KFC. You can't write this stuff. Oh, and I'm not trying to be negative today. I've not got my negative bias on. I'm just literally describing what I see. So if it seems like I'm being negative, that says more about the place. I'm just going to say whatever it is I see, and you know, if it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. She's getting my coffee in there, so I should have some caffeine in me before long. Don't know what to do next, though. We are going to go to a park. It's a big park, so we're going to go and look at that, I guess. I don't know what he's beeping at. You hear that stuff? That just happens all the time. People beep for no reason. Yeah, this is the bike lane. Pretty much a road. As you can see, people just speeding by like that. And they just push prams on the road. And you know what? There's a path right here. All that path round there. And this is the park that we were going to come to.
I don't get it. Like, they're just waiting in the line to get into the car park. Like, what are they beeping for? Like, why?
Yeah, just beep at each other for no reason. And so, yeah, if this is the line to get into the car park, to go to this little park, then I'm not going. We are not going here. It's just going to be super busy and uncomfortable. So I guess we're going to try and find something else to do. Yeah, there are cars parked all over the place. So I think we're dodging the bullet with this one. Yeah, let's go here. What's this place? You can see there's people growing crops there. I don't know what this is, but I wouldn't swim in it, even though there's a life ring there. Okay. Please don't tell me people actually go in there. Oh, they've got scarecrows and stuff there. Basically just little plastic ponchos with carrier bags attached to them. Oh, this is some really local place. Oh, there's a dog there. Hello. People grow vegetables in their front gardens here. Not sure where we are exactly, but there's another pond thing. Got to be careful recording in these very local places. It wouldn't be the first time I've had the police called on us for, you know, just walking about these places. Whoa, oh, it stinks. Oh, what's that? It smells like cheese. We found another small road. I'm going to assume it's another little village type thing. The villages here aren't really in the middle of the countryside. Well, there is no countryside really. It probably was countryside before, but then of course the development, just coming out from the city, just kind of swallowed everything up. What does the sign say here? A lot of signs in Chinese here. Obviously it's in Chinese. So the signs are there to tell people to pay for their medical insurance or something. Yeah, I mean, instead of using the path with your child, use the road, right? No way, they've got a cotty coffee. Why? You can see how fast these bikes go down these bike lanes, of course. So it still does boggle my mind that people like push their babies along on this instead of like the perfectly good path right there that's like 2 meters wide, right? I would love to know what you guys think in the comments. Please do let me know. Usually in the comments, I've got a few of you guys, regular viewers, who I'm super grateful for. And you guys are pretty much the reason I'm making these videos, let's be honest. And then the other comments I'm likely to get just for showing the place as it really is, you know? Probably quite abusive. And what I've noticed a lot in my videos where I dare to criticize anything about this place is a lot of the men, Chinese men, yes. You know, I'm not trying to single anyone out, but it is always them who jump on my channel and start saying abusive things about my girlfriend. 4 more months. 4 more months. I don't know if this nursery or whatever it is, kindergarten, something like that, is still open, but as you can see on the top there, you've got some minions. So in order to buy one of these apartments, you'd be looking at about £100,000, but the rent is about £180 per month for the high end. Yeah, that's the most expensive. You'd probably be looking at about £100 to £150. And this is how you park your bike. You've got to go through this door here, over these grates. And like I was saying earlier, like, they do double up as wartime bunkers, you know? Like, you can see here, it even says it in English. So what you do here to charge your bike is you scan this QR code and then select your number, so we're number 3. And then, you know, that's it, you pay for it. But it doesn't charge all the way because it's rigged. I'm 100% convinced that it's rigged because my bike's never fully charged, even if it's been on charge all night. And that is a thing happening in China right now. And so I guess we're just gonna head back to the apartment. I'll publish this video. I'll give my apologies because there's not been much interest in content on this. It is quality content as always, best content on the internet, but it's not been very good. So, you know, but nonetheless, I have just gone out and shown what I've seen, what I always see every weekend, and that's it. I don't know, maybe next weekend it might be worth going to a different city or going somewhere different, because I can't keep really showing the same thing over and over again on my channel. I don't know. I'll think of something, maybe not. I was going to buy something, but I'm not, because there's a crowd of people by the cashier, and what will happen is people will just sort of push in front. So I'm not going to wait there and fight to buy some washing up liquid. I'm going to go to this shop instead. Well, I guess it's very unlikely I'm going to take any more footage. So, you know, if I do, this video will be longer, but unlikely. So thank you for watching. It means a lot. Oh, no. Yeah, well, you will be watching it. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one. And thank you for your continued support. Very good.